Yo, YouTube people, what's up? What's to come here? Sorry about that. But another video installment. So let's get to it. I'm gonna put Scoop Bob's lid back over. Here it is, the 20-gallon high. It's been a few days now since my last video. I think I did on the 9th, where I drained the tank, scrubbed all the algae off, replanted my tanks so they weren't doing so good. Got my lights set up, and they're mobbing. Look at that fish. Look at that shrimp, dude. He's just mobbing around like crazy, doing laps. But anyway, since I already went over the plants with you guys and what I did and stuff, and now we're just kind of nursing them along here, I'm going to go over some of the fish I got in here and whatnot. I know in some other videos I went over stuff, but there's one of my shrimp. I got 2 of those. Oh, here's the other dude. Look at them. Bam. They're running laps today. Don't know why. They're probably looking for food that I just fed the fish, so they're probably looking for food on the bottom. Those guys are badass. Look at them. Now, I'm not sure. When I got them, I've gotten one from Pet Shop before, and I put it in the 55-gallon tank, and it was labeled as Japanese algae-eating shrimp. And then I went back, and they were always out of stock of them for quite some time. Damn, that guy's mobbing. But see, look at him. Every time I went in, I went back quite a few times, and there was out of stock. And then I finally went in there, and then they had these guys. Now, when they had them in there, I noticed they didn't look the same as Japanese algae shrimp that I got before, but they were pretty close. And these were labeled as, when I first seen them, I thought they were bamboo shrimp, because they got weird lines on them and stuff. But then I looked online, there's another one's called the amino shrimp or something. I don't know if they're all the same, if they're different names, or if they are actually the different ones. You can see they're pretty big. And they've been doing pretty good. They're actually quite big. There's that dude, and then there's the other one. You can see them mobbing around. So they don't. A lot of times they'll go up to the top and try to grab fish food out of there. Let me grab a little bit of food and drop it on top for these guys, even though I already fed them. Everyone's out today just mobbing around. My lights have been on for quite some time, so I figured I'll do a video so I can turn the lights off and let these guys rest. That was a little bit too much food. Sorry about that, but look at these shrimp. I really like these, dude. Shrimps are awesome. I like just being them in the tank. I think they do good. There it is. Alright. So let's get into the fish here, guys. As you can see, I got a Mouse Platy. That's that big fat one, and they call it that because on its tail right there, it's shaped like Mickey Mouse's head. And then there's a, I don't know if he's red. I want to say just red, not orange. I'm just gonna go with a red guppy. This I just originally got him to cycle the tank. I didn't think he was gonna make it, but he did, and he's still mobbing in there. And then I got my 2 little tetras. And there's another molly. But let's go over the other fish you guys seen here besides those. When I first got her, she was kind of fat. You can tell she's fat now. She's eating good. Big old fat belly. The shrimp in the back. Oh god, I love this tank. But there she is. And then when I first got her, she was kind of fat. And then all of a sudden I noticed I had 2 little babies in there. They kind of look like that one over there. That's another little baby. But now they're kind of big. There's one right there. And where is the other dude? Oh, he's up top with the parent. There he is. So I got those 2. And then that right there is, I can't zoom in, this camera's terrible. There's that little dude. And then where's the other little guy? I know he's up there somewhere. Oh, he's right there in the back. Right there. And then I got some even smaller ones. There he is. Look at that little trooper down there mobbing on a big old piece of food. It's way too big for him. But like I said, see, there's the 2. Those are the first ones I had. They've gotten pretty big. Here's the other one. He's kind of big. There's the other dude, so that's 4 right there. And then there's that dude. And where's the other ones? They're kind of hard. Well, they're not hard to see or find, but this camera's just terrible. I gotta upgrade soon. But like I said, I came home and those 2 were born, and so I figured maybe she was pregnant when I first got her from the fish shop. But then once those little dudes back there started popping up all around, I was kind of shocked to find that then all of a sudden I had a bunch more little ones. So I think let's see if I can count them for you guys. I'll just hold it here while I count them so I don't have to keep moving the camera around. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's 4. So I got 4 of the little dudes, and 2 of them are bigger. I don't know if they have 2 at a time, but I seem to be getting 2 every time I look in here and I have the little dudes in there. So there's the male guppy with one of the smaller Mouse Platies right there, and then there's the mom, and then so there's the other big one, and there's the other big one. So those 2 dudes are pretty good size. So now I got those little dudes right there, right next to each other. Good thing I got them in the same shot. And then right there, and then those 2 little dudes back there. So those, I'm pretty sure those are the latest ones I had. I'm not sure if these 2 can even go at it and have babies, but they got to be coming from somewhere. You know what I mean? So if you guys know, tell me. I could probably find out easy on the internet if they can mate and stuff. But it's just kind of cool how you start tanking and then all of a sudden you get fish that mate and you get little babies. Those guys have been doing good. I had a little sponge filter in here, but I took that out. It was connected to that. Put that bamboo in. It was on the other side if you watched some of my earlier videos. I've just kind of been tinkering stuff lately. Look at those shrimp. Those guys are going awesome today. And then for the other little baby is Selfin Molly, or Dalmatian Selfin Molly. That came from my 55-gallon tank. I usually get more than that, but it happened at night, and my big angelfish she's basically the controller of the tank. So if they give birth, I don't ever have to worry about that tank being overrun with mollies, because by the time I get home in the morning, if I don't separate her and put her in a birthing tank, Big Mama, just the big angelfish, I call it Big Mama, she just eats them, and then whatever little ones are usually able to survive, I usually catch those dudes and then put them in there. But that's from I only got 1 that I could find in the tank when I got home this morning. Or not this morning, but when it happened. And I only got 1 out of him, so I put him in here. He's doing good. The other mollies are all in Bob's tank, as you can see. They're everywhere. There's a grip of them in there. I'm not sure how many I got in there. What's up, Bob? What you checking out? I already fed you. But you can see we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to say 5 or 6 possibly in here. And then you can see the really big ones I have, the really big mollies. That one, and there's a black one. There's the white one. Where's the really big black one? He's in here somewhere. Oh, there he is. But those are the original. Those are out of the very first set of babies that my mollies had. And then the other ones that were originally in here, they were in here for a little bit, but as you can see, those dudes are huge. So I said, you know what, I'm going to put them in there. They seem to do really good in brackish water. And they're massive now. They're getting huge. Bob likes them. He doesn't seem to think, what's up, Bob? You got a nice big fat belly. I already fed him. And the mollies in here in brackish water seem to be doing good. I'll do another video on brackish water and some stuff like that. Look at that. Those guys are massively big for being the little babies that were in there, considering you guys can see how big they are. Big old white one, and then here's the big black one. See how big they are compared to that little dude. So they seem to be doing good in there. So video's coming to an end here, guys, but if you know if the guppies and platies can have babies and offsprings and get jiggy with it, let me know, or I'll figure out the information myself. There's another shrimp. Keep going on that. Those guys are awesome. I want to get some more different kinds of shrimp, maybe some cherry shrimp and some other things like that. Bring this tank together. Plants are doing good. Got a little bit of growth on top of the plants, just a little, like tiny little sprout. It seems to be getting back a little bit. Fish are doing good. They're mobbing. Haven't lost no one, even with the wider change and stuff like that. Seem to be doing good. Plants wise, hopefully we can bring them back. If you guys watch my other videos, you'll know what happened to them. That Java moss. I want to say it's Java moss. I have no idea what it is. It's just, it came from Petco. It was as a bendable stick. That one I kind of messed up and got into it. I'll get into that later. And then there's the other one. I got an idea for this one. I'm going to try something. But there it is, guys. Stay tuned. It's gross outside. It's raining again. So I'll probably do 1 or 2 more videos today. This video is probably going to take at least an hour to upload because it's almost 10 minutes. But I'll see what I can do. Alright, guys. It's flashing red. That means it's about to quit out on me. So I'm just going to sit here for a minute and look at the fish.